Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Jahleal in this incarnation. Today I'm here to talk about the full moon in Leo that we are going to have on January 25th. This is going to happen on the degree 5 of Leo. And as every full moon, the sun is going to be in opposition in Aquarius in this case, but this time it is in conjunction with Pluto in Aquarius. So this transit is very new. We are discovering all together its manifestations in the collective, how this energy is going to express. The energy of Leo is talking about the light we came here to irradiate. Its regent is the sun. So this is about the expression of our vital force in authenticity and our creations in terms of an artistic creation, a project, or even kids having children. This is also linked with the paths of the heart. This can include loving relationships of love. Every relationship should be based on love, but you know what I'm talking about. And also this energy is linked with our inner child. In fact, creativity is kind of a game. It's like playing in some way. So the fact that this full moon is in opposition with Pluto in Aquarius is indicating that something is going to transform. That in order to irradiate what we are, something has to be eliminated, or we have to assume the power and to give a leap into the void. That was something that I was talking about in another video the other day. Or we will have to adapt to do something in a different way. Every full moon is talking about a moment of a closure of a cycle. It's talking about an ending also. And this could confront us with fears and with a lot of uncertainty. So it's going to be very important to work with our inner child, because many of the wounds of the inner child and the fears can emerge. And the shadow of Leo is very linked with the seeking of validation, of external validation and approval to feel okay. Excessive proud, the energy of Leo is linked with the ego itself, because the regent is the sun. So the ego in this connection is taking everything personal or in a projection, or wants to do the things in its way. And with Pluto, we cannot control anything. We can try, but this is going to make the process more difficult. So it's important to mention too that this full moon is going to be in a square with Jupiter in Taurus. This is the planet of expansion. This is the planet of the sense, of the experiences, also our beliefs. So this is telling us that if we are capable of transcending our resistances, which will take a labor in some way, because we are talking about a square, is an aspect of tension. And we are and we have like the, it's not the courage like areas, but if we are really willing to follow the heart, the path of the heart, what our heart is indicating to us, then an expansion, a way of expansion is opening through these changes. And I have to mention this, as Jupiter is the planet of expansion. Everything that it touches can be amplified. So the Plutonian intensity could be felt like much more than it is. I have to mention this. So the important thing is to be able to be open to the changes of Pluto, and to remember that everything is happening for something better, for something good. Because, well, when our emotions, when our uncomfortable emotions are very active, many times it's difficult to see it that way. Other shadow of the energy of Leo is to experience things from a place of drama. Because when the ego is totally disconnected and we are in total rejection of a situation, maybe we can perceive the experiences like worse than they are. So that's why it is important to practice present, and of course not judging our emotions, to free them out of the body. So this full moon is going to be a challenge, I could say, because it has aspects of tension. But this is about key changes to feel more aligned with who we are, to break with barriers that are preventing us from shining and show to the world what we have to offer. And this is a liberation. It doesn't matter if the ego desires it or not. This is going to help us to detach from an old shell of the ego, and we can, shine from our heart then. Every soul that can really put the ego at service, and we know that in many cases this requires an effort, and is willing to irradiate its light, his or her light, is illuminating the whole community. So, okay, people, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you, everyone, and see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.